Hello, welcome to the Accidental Athletes podcast. This is episode 3. My name's Lily,
And I'm Holly.
and for those of you that have listened before, welcome back. And if you're a new listener, thanks for joining us. Today we are going to talk about, what are we going to talk about, Holly? Let me know.
So we're going to catch up on how our week's been.
Yes, we're going to do
And
that.
when we say week, mostly the weekend.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really do anything Monday to Friday.
No, we haven't done anything.
That was boring. And then we're kind of mixing it up a little bit. So the hot take and the would you rather is going to be my hot take and my would you rather. And then next week Lily's going to do one.
Yeah,
So
we're going to mix it up because...
Yeah, you can choose who's the best at them.
Oh no, maybe we shouldn't have made it a competition. Holly's eyes lit up.
Yeah, I'm so confident this week in mine.
It's mine are going to be better.
Oh gosh, now I've put the pressure on.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to do. So yeah, we've only released one podcast right now, but our second one will be up. Hopefully everyone's enjoying that.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers crossed. It wasn't too boring for you. But yeah, we're slowly getting into the groove of things, aren't we, I think?
Yeah.
We're slowly getting used to talking into a microphone.
Yeah, it's we just sit down and
Have a
have
little
a chat.
chat.
When the camera's not even on, this is what we just do anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, the only difference is we don't have our iPads in front of us.
Or coffees.
Yeah, we've gone and got prepared today. So here I've got an iced Nutella mocha.
Do you want to tell us how it's Nutella?
What does that face? Holly just pulled a horrible face. Because I made it into an empty Nutella jar. So when you're finished with Nutella, it's got loads of bits in that you couldn't bother to scrape out. So I've made it, and I poured the espresso into that and mixed it so it's all melted in together. And then put it over ice and milk, and that's how you make a mocha.
I can't decide if that's disgusting or not.
How would that be disgusting? In what world?
Do you when you make Nutella, it's got all bits of toast in it?
I clean my knives and forks before I use them. Not
Maybe
sure
I'm
whether
just a
you
bit-
do that. Also,
I'm sure it's delicious.
Anyway, and I made Holly a iced vanilla latte with oat milk. And because I'm such a nice friend, I gave Holly the last of the oat milk.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
it's so nice.
she's very nice. We just love oat milk.
We just love oat milk so
It's
much.
preference, not allergy.
Yeah, in case you wanted to know that. It's just a preference. We do like dairy as well.
Lily, why don't you tell us about how you've been this week?
Okay, yeah. So on the last podcast, if you listened, you would have heard that I was coughing non-stop. And I was like, oh, I'm not that ill. My chest is just in agony and I've got a cough. I went to the doctors on Thursday. So we filmed the podcast on Wednesday. And I went to the doctors on Thursday because I didn't sleep again and I was just in pain. And she was like, yeah, you have a chest infection. I was like, oh, great.
Didn't she say she was really
She was really...
Yeah, she was really bad.
She was worried. She was like, I can hear so much on your right base. I don't know, right base of what, but
Your lung.
Well, I'm guessing it was probably my lungs. Yeah. Thinking about it, it was probably my lungs. She was like, it sounds all crackly and there's a lot of stuff sat on there. So I'm guessing she's talking about mucus and gross stuff like that. So that's great. And when I breathed, I could feel my lungs crackle. I didn't need, the thing that she uses to
a stethoscope.
I did not need one of those.
You could just
You
feel it.
could just feel it and hear
You
it.
could
Obviously,
hear
she
it
used
normal
one.
breathing.
Yeah. So she was she prescribed me some antibiotics, some amoxicillin. She was really tempted to give me steroids because she was worried about my breathing because I'm asthmatic. For those of you that don't know, we're both asthmatic.
Yeah, we were debating whether to call the podcast
Asthmatic athletes.
No.
That's the first I've heard of this. You've set me off.
No.
Forget accidental athletes, but actually asthmatic athletes. Oh, it kind of works still.
Yeah, a little inhaler instead of a picture of us.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
so
that.
maybe we should rename now.
But yeah, so I've been struggling to breathe because obviously chest infection, asthma, can't breathe. So they really tempted to give me steroids, but we didn't in the end. I've just gone with the antibiotics and I'm on day 4 now and I'm feeling better.
Not 100% though.
Not 100%. Yeah, so that means I've spent the whole week off running. I haven't done anything other than basically just lie in bed, have I?
Yeah, Lily's been really sad all week.
Holly just keeps looking at me going, you look depressed. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
I do
I
feel
feel
that.
Yeah, no, I feel like you're getting better though. Yesterday, I was at home on Friday and Saturday. I came back on Sunday and Lily had a smile on her face. The first time all week.
It doesn't take a lot to please me.
Aw.
Just feeling a little bit better and then I'm happy. But yeah, no, I've spent the whole week doing nothing because recovery is key.
Sensible.
Very sensible. Holly agreed to me. She was like, you should not run. I was like,
Yeah.
no, I should not run.
No, I feel like you learn from like trial and error.
Yeah.
So like you get ill and then you think it's probably not that bad.
Yeah.
And then you run on it
And you realise it's bad.
and then it becomes a really
Well, the thing
bad.
is, we went on a run on Tuesday, didn't we? Tuesday
Yeah,
morning. And
we
I was
did.
absolutely fine. And then later in the day on Tuesday,
Yeah, it was crazy.
I just started coughing. It was all on my chest. And we always say, like, if it's in your head, like, you're fine to go train. Like, if it's like a
Yeah.
head cold, just get on with it.
Yeah.
As soon as it hits your chest, stop.
Yeah.
So I instantly stopped, and I haven't done anything all week,
Yeah.
which has been really sad. Because it's also like when your whole house goes to training, you just feel so like
Yeah.
left out and sad.
I feel like as well, like you were in like really like you will still be in good shape, but like
I'm
I feel
stressing.
like
I'm stressed.
no, but like it will come back. But like I guess it's like annoying because like you want consistency.
Yeah. I
Like-
just hit my biggest mileage week ever.
Yeah, like we always talk about consistency with mileage and like stuff. So I guess it's like frustrating. Like that's what I always feel when I get ill. I'm
It's
just
really
like
frustrating.
annoyed.
Yeah. It's like it's like when you feel, because I think when you're ill, you do have moments when you feel okay.
Yeah.
Not the bad times, but like right now, I have moments when I feel okay, and it's like I want to run, I want to train, and then when you start to feel shit, your brain does tell you I can't run. That's I don't even
Yeah.
want to. Like I
Yeah.
can't think about that. But no, it's really hard to tell yourself not to when you're feeling good, but you're not actually feeling good.
Yeah.
It's just because you've had a lemsip.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
you
mean?
just
Like,
had painkiller.
you just had some paracetamol and a nap, so that's why you feel good. But yeah, no, I'm really stressing, but because I've had nearly a week off running, but as you keep telling me, I will be fine. Hopefully.
Yeah, I feel like it's so easy to think like all is lost, but like actually like you've been sensible, so I hope it won't be.
Yeah, so true. It's hard, isn't it?
It
Like,
is hard.
yeah, being sensible. Please, I want to be rewarded for being sensible.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
let me lose my
You
fitness.
will be. You will be. We're gonna probably run tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a run tomorrow. Yeah, I won't go far though, because if I need to stop, I just will stop. But fingers crossed, it's okay. I'm fine. As long as my breathing's okay, I'll be fine. But if my breathing's hurting or my chest is tight, I'll stop. But I think it's just so hard after you've had such a like 8 weeks of good training, maybe more than that, 12 weeks.
Yeah,
of, like,
you get in
solid
like really good
training.
shape, and then an illness is like out of your control.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know where it's even come from. Like a
It's
chest
so
infection, like what?
frustrating. I actually think
I
it's
wasn't
like
ill.
the most annoying thing,
Yeah.
like getting ill. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like as a runner,
Top 3
Worst
worst things that
thing,
could ever
like,
happen.
especially when like you've been
Not ever, maybe.
like good. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah. When
you're
when you've been a good, like if you've been going out and stuff like that, you're like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, fair
you
enough, I'm gonna get ill.
expect
But
it.
when you've been good, it's just like,
yeah, you get your 8 hours sleep, you have your health shots, and you're like, why am I still getting ill? It's so frustrating.
it's so upsetting. It's like when you feel like there's nothing more you can do. It's just one of those things, though, and I think it's so easy just to push through it, but you have to take your rest.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm very proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
Thank you.
Aww.
A good reflection on the week. Oh, then the fact that I haven't done anything else. It's fine.
Aw.
It's fine.
Should I talk about my week?
Oh, on the other hand, Holly's ran for the both of us. She's had a great week.
Yeah, well, not a great week. It's been good.
No, it's been a really good
Okay,
week.
we'll go with great then. Yeah, I did Telford 10k, which supposedly is super fast 10k. And yeah, it was good. Got a PB, so very happy. But I have never felt pain in my body compared to after that race.
Yeah, Holly has not let up since.
Oh my gosh, like the achiness I have felt has been unreal. I think I went off really confident, like oh, this is gonna be so good, and then I got to like a mile in and I looked at my watch and I was like, oh no, like it's too quick. I was like, we're far too quick.
Wait, should we rewind back a bit? Should we say like you wasn't overly like you was bothered about this race, of course, but this is just what you had
Yeah.
a 10k in your race plan, and
Yeah, like near Christmas, quite fun.
what was you going there to do?
Just like a PB really.
You was going for a PB.
Yeah, like I feel like you always just want a PB.
100%. No point.
Yeah.
No point going to race if you're not aiming for like a PB or something. 1,000%. Did you have like a target in mind?
Oh, not really. I feel
Just
like I like
the
to just
time.
like not think like numbers wise and just think like let's just see like how we feel on the day.
Yeah, because like this time of year, I suppose this wasn't like a key race, but it was.
Yeah.
Every race is a key race.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Telford, like lots of people don't like Telford, but I love Telford every year. Like I don't know whether it's because it's near Christmas and like Telford comes around and I'm like, oh, and it's always just really fun. I don't know. Well,
I've heard a lot of good things about Telford. A lot of people do it every single year.
Yeah, it's really cute little race.
So what did you know you had to hit going in? Obviously, you said you started too fast.
Well, I was supposed to be hitting like probably like, well, I don't know, like it's not much point same paces.
Very true.
But yeah, like supposed to be like quick, but like not too quick. Like kind of like at 10k feel, but like an ambitious 10k feel, let's say.
Okay.
And then.
And what did you do?
I went at 3k. So I was like, oh no, like this is not good. So I was like, right, let's slow down. And I got to 5k and I was like, this is the most pain I've ever been in at 5k. And I've still got like 5k to go. So I was thinking, like, no. And the thing about Telford is they kind of like torture you. So at 5k, there's a clock and like it tells you your 5k split.
God, I hate
and I
that.
went through and it was literally so fast. And I was like, oh no. And then, yeah, it was just like a mental battle till the end. But we did it, and PB was had.
You smashed
positive split, definitely.
Nothing wrong with a positive split. I think all my races are the same.
So next time we're aiming for more consistency, definitely. But yeah, no, I think it was just after awful.
Yeah, it was a win though. A win's a win. It was a really good win. What sort of how it was a big PB, you know?
Yeah. So I think it was. Well, so I only actually do 10k on the road usually. Like that's all I did last year. I think I don't. Anyway, I can't actually remember. But I don't think I've actually done one this year.
That's
on
so
the road.
crazy.
That's actually really surprising.
Yeah, you've only done them on the
Think about
track.
that. Yeah, which is actually more
Crazy.
fun, I think.
Oh my god, what?
Controversial. Maybe that should have been my hot take.
Maybe it should have been.
Maybe I change it. But no, so it was 30 seconds on last year, so I was very happy. Well, I think so. Yeah, it was 30 seconds. Yeah, it was. So yeah, very happy.
As you should be.
And
then Holly came home and just collapsed.
Yeah.
And she has not stopped talking about how much pain she's in since.
That's true. I feel kind of bad.
No, don't feel bad. You deserve this. That sounds so weird. You deserve to be in pain. You've earned the right to be in pain.
Thanks.
And moan about it.
Yeah, to like complain out to everyone.
Yeah.
And then we all got ready, and then we had like a little Christmas dinner thing.
Yeah.
Where like everyone from our like athletic club at the uni had a little Christmas dinner.
We did.
At our local pub, so it was very nice.
We all got dressed up to go to the local pub.
Yeah, I know. Probably spent like so long getting ready, and then we just went to the local pub. It's so funny.
It was fun though. Yeah, we had a little 3-course dinner. It was really nice. It's nice to see everyone before everyone goes home for Christmas. So yeah, that was cute. We had a 3-course dinner. Yeah,
it was good because last year was so slow.
Oh yeah, so we had so each year BWAC does a Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
And everyone goes whatever 3-course meal. It's been at different places, but last year and this year was at the same place. And last year it was just like utter chaos, wasn't it? It was fun.
So
don't get me wrong,
chaotic.
it was a fun evening, but like it was so chaotic. There was like, it must have been like, it felt like 100 of us there.
Oh yeah, there probably was.
Yeah, so me and Holly went into the mindset because last year the food took forever to come out, and it was actually crazy.
It was so long to come out.
So this year we went in with the mindset of like, food's not going to come. Like we ate beforehand. Like
yeah, we like snacked up, like we were ready. Last year we went there thinking, oh, like the food will be really quick.
Yeah, I was starving last year.
I think it was like 10 p.m. by the time
Yeah,
the meal had finished.
it was
last
really
year.
bad. It was a lovely evening, but yeah, it was crazy.
We were so hungry. I thought we were going to die.
Hungry. And then this year there was only 50 of us. Not sure why, but so food came out really quick, didn't it? It was actually really nice.
Yeah,
it was a really
came
good
out
evening.
really quick.
Yeah, which I was so thankful for because when
Me
I wasn't feeling
too.
very well, I was like, I just want to eat and just
Yeah.
kind of come home.
Yeah. The only negative was my sticky toffee pudding.
So you have to do, every time I laugh, I need to cough.
Oh.
You have to do meal choices beforehand before you go to tell them what you want to eat. And so me and Holly sat down the other day and we did our meal choices. And should we go through each course and pros and cons? And then we'll get on to your terrible
This is like the most
pudding.
important thing, like the food. That's the
Yeah.
reason we went.
We only went for the food. Oh, and for the company.
Yeah.
But yeah, we only went for the food. For the food. Starters. I can't remember all the options. I can remember a few.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So there was battered mushrooms. There was,
Gross.
I think it was prawn cocktail.
Yeah.
Soup.
Yeah.
Or
Chicken nuggets.
no, they weren't chicken nuggets. They were called chicken tenders or something like that. Yeah.
Halloumi.
And halloumi fries.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So in my opinion, the only thing pickable on there is the chicken tenders.
I chose a soup.
Crazy. Soup, no, fine. Soup, I like soup. But it has to be the right soup.
Leek and potato.
It was leek and potato. That's not a good soup.
It was a good soup. You got a good portion, 2 pieces of bread. It was good. And I had halloumi fries last year, so I was like, I didn't want to have the same thing again.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But anyway, I went for the chicken tenders because obviously I think that's the best thing on there.
And I disagree.
I think the soup and chicken tenders were the best thing on there.
Yeah,
but
true.
Chicken tenders clear of leek and potato soup.
I'm not sure about that.
Like fried chicken, like battered chicken, is nice.
Yeah, it looked nice.
It
but
was nice.
I was just happy with my choice.
Your snot in a bowl. That's what it looked like.
It was really good.
And Holly was like, but the bread, you get bread with it. Oh, because if you don't know, Holly just snacks on plain bread.
Just love bread. Okay, let's move on to the mains.
Okay, mains. Do you want to run through what the options were?
Okay, so there was sea bass, which I think only one person
In the whole
decided
of
to
Buwak.
order in Buwak. And they reported that it was basically just fish skin on a plate. So, questionable choice, whoever chose that.
Whoever chose that, that's crazy.
There was also one chicken pie, which someone chose. I don't know who that was.
Turkey pie, wasn't
Turkey
it?
pie. I don't know who chose that.
I don't know who chose
shout
that
out
either.
to whoever that was.
Yeah.
And then there was a vegetarian option. Some people had that.
Yeah.
Then there was a burger.
Yeah, a festive burger.
Festive burger, which is a bit rogue when there's a roast dinner.
I was thinking that's rogue, yeah.
And then what was that thing?
There was chicken schnitzel.
That's
Is that it. Schnitzel? I don't know.
I didn't hear a good
fried
report
piece of
about
chicken.
that.
Festive piece of chicken, yeah.
A festive piece of chicken. but
Yeah. Oh, I don't know
I
about
didn't
that.
hear positive things about that.
No.
So not sure, but I didn't try, so I couldn't
No,
actually
neither.
comment. And then what we had, the roast dinner.
Yeah, so no, but they had a pork belly roast dinner or a turkey roast dinner. And we just went for the turkey, didn't we? Like standard Christmas dinner.
Yeah, and it was good. Except
Yeah.
the vegetables were like
Questionable.
a bit scary. Like
Fucking vegetables.
they like were like pickled or something. Do you know what I mean?
They were not pickled. It was like shredded cabbage and like shredded sprouts. That's what it was.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know because I didn't have any of it.
I noticed. Holly pushed all the vegetables to the side. Like a child.
Honestly.
I ate my vegetables first because in my mind you eat the worst thing on the plate, and obviously they were the worst thing on the plate first.
Yeah, valid. I just didn't eat them at all. I was like, these don't look good. Didn't even try it.
Criminal. Anyway, so we had pretty good choices on the mains. We agreed
mains,
there.
solid.
Okay,
And
then
then
we got to
dessert.
dessert. So dessert menu was like Eton mess, potato rolls, probably something else, and then chocolate fudge cake and sticky toffee Christmas pudding. So I was like, oh, okay. I did all my choice. I was like, yeah, chocolate fudge cake, banging, the best thing on the menu. Sorted, done, bish bash bosh, like chocolate cake, like come on. And then Holly was like, oh yeah, I got sticky toffee pudding. I was like, I don't think sticky toffee pudding was really an option. She was like, yeah, it was. I was like, no, it was sticky toffee Christmas pudding. And she was like, oh, no, I'm sure it was sticky toffee pudding. What was it?
It was like this like spicy Christmas pudding thing, and it was not good.
So it was sticky toffee Christmas pudding.
No, I did not like it.
It was not good. I tried some. It was like Christmas pudding, but like coating in like
In
sticky
toffee
sauce
yeah.
with custard. So the sauce was nice, but the cake was just like spicy apples and pears.
I had been like thinking about this sticky toffee pudding all day.
And the thing is, when it came out, it looked so good as well.
Yeah, but then I got a bit suspicious, like the shape of it. Like sticky toffee pudding is like a square or a rectangle.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
Like, but it was like circular, and I was kind of thinking like, this is a bit weird. I'm not really sure about this.
It was a good size though.
Yeah,
If you
but
had
I didn't
liked
eat any
it.
of it.
Well, yeah, I guess so. It was a bit of a waste.
Yeah, it was quite sad.
Yeah, well, that was your criminal decision.
Yeah, so that was sad. But then other than that, it was a really good night.
Yeah, we had lots of fun. I think it was nice
Yeah.
to get dressed up. I feel like at Christmas time you do want to get a bit festive and dress up in sparkles.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
yeah, no, it was really sweet to see everyone. But we did call it an early night, didn't we?
Yeah, we were all so
Pretty much
tired.
first chance we got, we came home to bed.
Yeah, like I'd raced, you were ill, like so tired.
Yeah, it was not. Yeah, it wasn't. I feel like Christmas dinner though isn't a big night out. Like you.
Yeah,
sometimes
it was on a
just-
Sunday, so it's
It was
a bit
ideal
low.
for us, really.
Yeah,
just
it was
going
really
up the road
nice.
for dinner and then coming home.
It was very ideal. And then this morning we're quite sad because
Oh, we
basically
are.
everyone's gone home.
We're empty nesters.
We are. It's just like us. And then to be fair, Ellie's still here, but she's going
Yeah.
home tomorrow.
Yeah. I know everyone's left us. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because we live in a house of 8. I feel like we've mentioned that before, but
Yeah.
everyone's leaving.
Yeah.
Slowly, everyone's dropped off, and now
Yeah.
our big house just feels
Very empty.
very empty, very cold,
Cold.
very messy still.
Yeah, very. No, we've tidied it. a
We've
little
tidied
bit.
now, yeah.
No, to be fair, other people have tidied as well.
No, everyone's been really
out.
good, to be fair.
Yeah.
Shout out to Evie, who's
Yeah.
cleaned everywhere, bless her.
What a legend. She cleaned the hobs.
I know. The criminal,
Worst job
horrible
to do,
task.
and she
yeah.
like smashed it.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna have to
Thank
keep
you,
them clean.
Evie.
Thank you.
I will keep the hobs clean, don't worry. It's quite sad, but we did have fun. It's just gone so quick since coming back. Everyone's come
Yeah,
back to
it's been
uni
really
in
quick.
September, well, October. It's gone so quick.
It's flown by. Like we were in Budapest and then now we're here. I feel like
Yeah.
can't even think what happened in between.
Genuinely, like everything's just flown by. I think because all of our weeks have just been so like, do this.
Yeah.
It just flows by. Like
Yeah.
before I know it, it's back to Monday again.
Because I feel like as well, like you do the same thing
Every
every
week,
week.
yeah.
Like week in, week out, like same routine.
Yeah,
So like it just goes so much quicker.
yeah.
So
It's actually mental.
it is. It's kind of sad, really.
Before we know it, we're going to be sat here discussing indoor racing.
Yeah. Well, not me.
Well, me. But it's true though, isn't it? Like we're going to blink our eyes and then we'll be like,
Yeah,
oh,
and
this
it'll be-
weekend, like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I hate how quick time goes.
Yeah, me too. It's really sad. It's getting a bit
same.
emotional today on the podcast.
We're deep in life.
Should we move on to a happier subject?
What would that be?
It would be my hot take.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
I'm
just really
scared. What's your
excited.
hot take this week?
Okay, so my hot take this week is the 3K, like 3,000 metre on the track, is the hardest event that you can run.
Okay, that's quite a strong statement. Is that because
Yeah.
you run that event?
No, I don't, for clarification, that is not my event. So, well, it kind of
It
is
is
my
your
event,
event,
because I
yeah.
do lots of events. So technically it is my event, but like it's not like I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm a 3K runner. So,
Okay, I've got mixed opinions here.
okay, but
I'm
let's
just
ask the
letting it
question
sink
to
in.
Lily.
Yeah.
When's the last time you've raced a 3K?
Well, this is what I'm going to talk about. Let me get to it. Okay, I've only raced one 3K, and I didn't want to do it. I don't know why I did do it. Just putting it out there. And I genuinely remember vividly wanting to cry in the race. I don't know why I didn't drop out. Glad I didn't now, but I must have been like, I want to say like 13 or no, maybe 14, something around that age. Like I was young, and it was the Midland Champs, I think. I absolutely hated it. It felt awful, and I did want to cry. So yeah, I can vouch that they're a horrible distance. The hardest, I don't know. I don't know if we can say that's the hardest event, a 3K.
Do you wanna-
What's your reasoning for it being the hardest event? And then I'll...
This is the reasoning. So basically, like, so I feel like you have like 800, 1500. They're like really, I don't know if this is like just from like a longer endurance perspective though. That's the thing. Because like I wouldn't do like 800s, so I can't really comment on them.
Okay.
But 1500, the occasional 1500 I've raced.
Occasional.
Like once a year. And that felt okay. Like it was really quick. Like you're in a lot of pain, but it gets over with really quickly. So I feel like it's not that bad. Like you're just like, before you know it, it's done.
Yeah,
like
I
as
can
soon
vouch
as
for
you
that
start
for
feeling
15.
in pain, it's over.
Yeah.
Whereas like 5K, you don't get in pain until like, well, it depends how you race it, but like usually like if you've raced it like well and you've been like a bit more sensible, you're probably not getting in pain to like 2k to 3k around there. And then you're like, oh, like it's okay, like I've ran so far, like I'm just gonna keep going now. I feel like that's more mental, and like it's more of like it's a different kind of pain.
Yeah.
But then 3k, I think 3k sits like perfectly in the middle of like a really quick speed event and a slightly slower long event, and it kind of can't make its mind up about where it wants to be. So I feel like because of that, you're going really quick, but also for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Like, so then you get to a point where like you feel like you're sprinting, but then the lap counter will say like 6 laps or 5 laps, and you're like, that's quite a long way to go. So
Yeah.
I feel like that after every track race, like the ones that I found the hardest were definitely the 3Ks.
Okay, I can see what you're saying. I can understand that. But then my mind instantly goes to, well, then surely 3k steeplechase is harder than 3k flat.
Okay, yeah, so 3K steeplechase runners get the win on the hardest event.
No, but hang on, because there's more events as well.
Like what?
But if you're saying a 3k is hard, a 3k steeplechase is arguably just as fast, and they have to go over barriers. That instantly trumps the 3k.
Yeah, okay, so the 3K
Okay, so
steeplechase will
the
get
hot take's
tier.
already gone, and then in my mind I go, okay, but what about every other running event? What about 400-meter hurdles? Like that's
Okay.
insane.
But let's like think like not about like only endurance. So
No,
like,
you didn't. But that's not what you stated. But
the
you stated
hardest
the
event
hardest
ever,
3k event.
and then in like small fine print in endurance.
It just did endurance.
Yeah. Okay. So only
Oh,
800.
I feel like we should
up.
open our options up. Or do you think we can't talk about events that we don't do?
Yeah, that's the thing, because I know for a fact that if I tried to do a 400 hurdle event, I wouldn't get over the first barrier.
Yeah.
I would not.
Or
be able
even 100-meter hurdles.
Yeah.
But they're higher.
Yeah, no, there's no way anything involving a hurdle, even a steeplechase, I don't think I would finish. Well, you've actually done a steeplechase.
I have done a steeplechase once upon a time.
Like this season.
This season. It was only a 2k chase though, so it was doable because obviously 3k's, no, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Not after the trauma I suffered doing a flat. But yeah, so we have to say 3k, but I don't want, this is really bad, I don't want to say 3k steeplechase is the hardest event.
Why?
It has to be, I want it to be something that one of us do. Like,
you want to be like 800.
we put ourselves in the bin, we do the hardest event.
Okay, what about 800? Because I feel like a lot of people say 800 is really hard because that's like, there's like kind of like between 800 and 400, I guess, it's like another jump between like
You're
really quick
sprinting.
sprinting, and then like 800 is basically a sprint, but like you've got to have the endurance as well. So like, is 800 or 3k? What would you say?
I don't know, because yeah, I think 800 is absolutely brutal. I think it's a really hard event. But obviously I'm going to say that because I find it hard.
Because you do it as
Yeah,
well.
but then I don't think it has the mental pain that a 3k chase could have.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it is over quite quickly. Like you kind of blink your eyes and you're done.
Yeah.
Even though you're in agony, your body's in so much pain, you're not really thinking that much.
Yeah.
Whereas
yeah.
I feel like if I was in absolute pain and I know I've got to go and clear the water jump,
That
I'd
would
rather
tip
step
me
off the
over
track.
edge. Yeah, no, me too. I think like the worst part is the water jump.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that,
Oh,
but
should we award 3k steeplechase the worst event?
okay, yeah. So like, if we made like a tier list, it would go 3k steeplechase, then 3k. But like, they can both sit pretty near the top.
Oh, what about 10k? Sorry, 10k is dreadful.
Okay, yeah, 10k, 25 laps is a mental game, I feel.
Yeah. Is your body not in pain with that? Or is that like the 5k where you're kind of in flow state?
Yeah, you're just in like, you just reach like a state where you're just like running and like you can zone out, like you can like be, like you can think about things, whereas in a 3k, like
Start doing like
you just-
coursework in your head.
in the 3k I always just feel like, oh my god, like I'm in so much pain right now. I don't know.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, that's my hot take. So I'm gonna say that I think it's a good hot take, and I'm gonna back it.
It was a good hot take. Well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna back it. You're gonna go back to backing it.
No. Okay, I'm backing the 3k steeplechase, but it's still got the word 3k in it, so I think it counts.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well done.
Thanks.
Proud of you. That was a good hot take. Forgot the words to my own thing then.
Can I do my would you rather?
Of course you can.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
So this one is, I feel like This is quite like a popular question. I don't know, maybe it's not a popular question.
That means Holly didn't make it up. She got it from elsewhere.
Yeah, Jake actually gave me this one, so shout out to him. But I'm still going to claim it as mine.
Okay.
Would you rather have a world record or
Okay.
an Olympic gold medal?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Do you want to hear some like thoughts that I've like had in the creation of this?
Yeah, I need a minute. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Olympic gold medal. So it comes around once every 4 years,
Yeah.
and you've got to peak at the exact day, at the exact time, in the exact race,
Yeah.
and have perfect, flawless tactics. Well, so unless you're like amazing, because some people were like, obviously, like if they're like way above like everyone else, they'll probably
Yeah,
they'll win.
but that doesn't happen often.
Yeah, often like you've got to have like the perfect day.
Yeah.
And like that's quite hard because so much uncontrollable things can happen, and like people will like spend 4 years building to the Olympics.
Yeah, so
like,
what you're saying is it's basically such a slim chance.
yeah,
Obviously.
it's like the hardest event, I guess, like in the
Hardest
world,
to
like to win, because it's not very often. But then a world record means you ran faster than anybody has ever ran before, and you're the fastest person in history in that event in your like category.
Yeah.
So I think I know what I would go for.
Do you? Oh, you're already decided. Oh, okay. Wait, don't tell me yet because I'm so undecided.
Really?
Should I give you my thoughts?
Okay.
Okay. So, Olympic gold medal. Like obviously that's like you've completed all your target list. Then like you've checked off. Like obviously you could still want to win other medals, but like when you're an Olympic champion, like come on, you've done it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You've done it. Like okay, so you've got an Olympic gold. That is written in the history books forever. Obviously, you won that Olympics. And you'd get all the glory. You would have won the race. You would have had that experience. You've got your Olympic gold medal. So that's obviously amazing. Okay, and then a world record. Someone could beat my world record a couple of days later.
But you're in the history books.
But once again, I am written in the history books for getting that world record.
I'm guaranteed whatever race you've competed the world record at, you've won, because
I've won that race.
you know that it's the fastest.
Yeah, but that could be like a Telford BMC.
Okay, but how many beer? True, but I feel like most people that run world records, it's like at like a diamond league.
Okay.
Like that. So
Yeah.
you win prize money
So
as
I would
well,
have won the world
potentially.
record. So if I'm going to make this about myself, not about a general athlete, I'm going to make this about me. Because I
Okay.
have to, surely, to answer it.
Yeah, you have to think from you.
It'd be the 1500, I'm going to say. I'm going to
Aw.
scrap the 8. If I can choose either event, I'm choosing the 1500 right now.
Yeah.
So I'm beating Faith Yeagon's world record.
Okay, yeah.
I'm bloody rapid.
Yeah.
Okay, so forget about Olympic champion, because I could run an Olympic champion on a crazy off day in a slow time.
Yeah, because
If it was a
tactical race. Someone could fall over.
Yeah.
DQ'd.
Faith Yeagon fell over. Jessica Hall's fell over. Georgia Bell's fell over. There's Lily Saxon coming through to take the win. like it could have been like a 4:11 race. But if I've won a world record, I don't know what it is off the top of my head. That's really bad. But I've ran absolutely rapid.
Yeah, faster than anyone else.
That's pretty insane.
So, like, what would you rather?
I don't know. Do I want the medal or do I want the time? Because I don't know.
I know what I would rather.
Go ahead, you talk.
Okay. So I would rather have the Olympic one, the Olympic title, and be Olympic champion.
Okay.
Because basically, I feel like it's harder to do. Well, it's not harder to do, but it's like, I just think like it's more like ever since you're a child, you kind of like, every single person like watches the Olympics when they grow up and they're like, wow, like this is crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's like the pinnacle of like running events. So like for me, like that's always been like the best thing that someone could do, I guess, go to the Olympics. Do you know what I mean?
I think that shows like real competitor. Like if you're a competitor, if you want to win.
Yeah, you'd want to like win the Olympics. But then obviously a world record is amazing, but as you say,
Of course.
it could be beaten.
Yeah, I kind of like what you're saying. Like a world record, obviously they can't, but anyone could kind of do. Like you could go and do that anywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas you can only one person can win that Olympics.
Yeah, each 4 years. You only have one Olympic champion every 4 years. That's kind of crazy.
Whereas you could have a new world record every single day. Obviously you don't. So it is still like amazing, of course.
Imagine, so this is like the best scenario. You get a world record at the Olympics.
Stop. I choose both.
Because if you think about it, if you've got the world record at the Olympics, you also have to have won.
Untouchable. Yeah, untouchable. Hanging the spikes up.
Carsten Warholm, is that how you say his name?
It's definitely Warholm. I'm not sure what his
Warholm.
first name.
I think it's that. Might need fact check on that. I'm pretty sure he did that at Paris.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he? Should we fact check that?
Wait, no. Rewind. Mondo Duplantis.
Completely different event and nationality.
Completely different event and nationality, but a little bit of confusion has
Okay.
occurred.
Yeah. No, he does that at everything. Not take away. It doesn't take away from what he's doing, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool. Olympic champion, world record, like insane.
So we'd have to ask him
What
to
it
know
feels like.
to find out the answer.
Yeah, we should ask him.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen. what he preferred doing.
Yeah, on that day, what was more meaningful, the record or the title?
Yeah, I wonder what he would say. Surely you say the title.
Surely the title.
Especially for him, because he breaks the record all the time.
Breaks records so regularly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say the same. I'd rather be Olympic champion. I kind of always know, like, I'd rather be Olympic champion.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
exploring a world record option is cool. But, like, obviously it's cool. I'd rather beat everyone and become Olympic champion.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
like,
me too. That would be pretty cool.
yeah, I'd want to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in agreement for this week's Would You Rather.
Oh, that was such a good would you rather.
I know.
Well done. You've done really well. I'm so
Thanks.
proud.
Well, okay, I didn't think about it myself. I didn't come up with it myself.
Someone please help me with my would you rather for next week, because I don't know what to say.
Yeah, the pressure's on.
Has anyone else answered that question to you before?
Yeah, see, this is where I had my ideas already.
Are we in the general opinion of rather being an Olympic champion?
No, actually, well, yeah, like, I think, but I feel like there is mixed opinions. Like, some people would rather a world record. But
I think it's hard
know.
because if you're saying like a world record is going to stand like Usain Bolt has,
yeah, then that's like
then
insane.
that's different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think still I'd rather win.
I think I'd still, yeah. I feel like you've got to go with that, surely.
And then once you've won, then you can go for the world record. Oh yeah, I'd rather. I wouldn't want a world record and never have been champion, because nothing wrong with that. It's incredible, but I'd rather be champion and then go after the world record.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Rather than the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, if you were to change it from Olympic to like world champs, that would probably change. Would it? Would it change
Would
like
I
your
rather
answer?
be what? Oh.
Because like world champs
Okay.
compared to Olympics more regularly. So then, like, what would you prefer? Also, indoor versus outdoor as well. You have to add that in. Indoor world champ, outdoor world champ, or world record. I feel like it definitely changes it up because they're more regularly. Whereas like the Olympics is like, I just remember being like little. Like, I feel like we grew up like
Olympics is
2012
pinnacle.
London.
Yeah.
Like that was like the coolest event. Like,
yeah. If you're not
when we
aiming
were
for the
growing up.
Olympics, what are you doing?
Yeah.
If it's in this sounds crazy because obviously I'd take anything, but give me anything. But if it was indoor world champs or a world record, I'm taking the world record. But then if it's an indoor world champs versus indoor world record, what would you take?
The world champs.
You'd take the world title.
Yeah.
But what if it was an outdoor world record or an indoor world title?
I don't know. But like, I don't know. I think, but for me, I don't race indoor.
So it doesn't really work for you.
So I
okay,
feel
well,
like-
okay. Well, let's take it back to the general question then. Is it a world record or a world title?
I would still go for world title.
Would you?
Yeah, I think. But for some people, I feel like they would
It would
change their answer.
Yeah.
Because I guess like it
Olympics.
is slightly different. Olympics is the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we're in the minority opinion, or maybe we've got like what everyone thinks. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's all hypothetical, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we say this like sat on our couch.
Like we're gonna go do it tomorrow.
So yeah, this is very a hypothetical situation. So if anybody who's done either of those things watches our podcast,
Let us know
let
what
us
was
know.
better.
Because
Slim
yeah,
chances of that.
because we actually have no idea. Like, I would take anything.
I'd take anything.
I think that's everything for this week.
I think that's everything too. We've smashed it.
Yeah, well, we'll see you next week.
Thank you for listening. Bye.